What's good, everybody? The voice of the WGC back in the building. And before we start off, I'm going to just tell you this. Before you comment, watch the full video the whole way through. Watch the video the whole way through. Please, watch the video the whole way through. But anyways, let's get into the business. So, it looks like we ruffled a lot of feathers yesterday. We pissed a lot of people off yesterday. I wasn't even anticipating this video to get this kind of hype. It's already at 87 comments, bro. About to hit 1K views. I was not expecting this, bro. But apparently it's reaching everybody. Even individuals that are signed by 2K. So let's get into this video, man. This dude named King Jordan DF, he says, just want to help. You can take my advice or not, my dog, but these videos are not going to do anything for you. You better off making content or switch to another game if you don't like what's going on. Maybe if you want to make a change, try and join the 2K Next Maker or try and reach out to the devs and talk to them. But as a content creator, you want build with the company you with, not try to expose something that's not exposing anything. Take this from someone that does this full time. Trust me. Well, let me talk to you, brother. First of all, this is not an agenda to try to take down 2K. I said that in the comments. I said that this is not an agenda to take down 2K. This is not exposing. This is simply constructive criticism because we are passionate about the game. And then I go to your channel and I see that you're not even with us, bro. My guy, you're an NBA 2K YouTuber. Now, this is not to discredit your success at all. I'm proud of what you're doing, brother. And I hope you keep it up. You finna hit 40K subs. You doing your thing, bruh. Respect to you. I love that, man. I love that. This is no hate. But my boy, you don't know what we've been through over here on this side of town. You are, let me tell you again, you are an NBA 2K YouTuber. All of your content is focused around the game of NBA 2K. Look at all this. This ain't no WWE 2K content. My boy. You don't know what we've been through. Yes, we're under the same umbrella. Yes, we're both affiliated with 2K, but you do not know what we've been through. You're speaking on things that you do not know about. Do you see us on your page telling you about NBA 2K? No. So why are you on this page trying to tell us about WWE 2K? Do you see a Roblox YouTuber trying to tell a Call of Duty YouTuber how to do their content? Do you see a Call of Duty YouTuber trying to tell a Minecraft YouTuber how to do their content? Do you see a Mario YouTuber trying to tell an Elder Scrolls YouTuber how to do their content? Do you see an NBA 2K YouTuber trying to tell an Elden Ring YouTuber how to do their content? Do you see a Hogwarts Legacy YouTuber trying to tell a Rockstar Games Grand Theft Auto YouTuber how to do their content? I don't think so. Like I said, I'm proud of what you're doing, but you want the outside looking in, my boy. But since we're on this topic, let me ask you a few questions. What is your favorite NBA 2K? What do you love so much about NBA 2K? And what do you think they should change about NBA 2K? Because speaking of most people, they don't like the most recent 2Ks. They like the older 2Ks. The ones from last gen or last gen. And if I recall, you on this channel trying to tell us what we should do and won't and shouldn't do. But if I recall, your community was literally doing the same exact thing not too long ago. Do you remember this? NBA 2K fans vent frustration through hashtag make 2K fun again hashtag. Do you remember that? This was the #1 trend on Twitter. Hashtag make 2K fun again. So please, don't act like y'all wasn't on this same shit, my boy. Y'all were on the same exact thing not too long ago. This was not too long ago, bruh. And this was your top creators making this. Come on, bruh. This is your top creators doing this, yo. And another thing, for you to come over here and say that's kind of crazy, because although NBA 2K might not be in the best state, they treat y'all like royalty. We don't got no My Ring. We can't create our own wrestler and travel around in an open world. We can't visit our friend's wrestling facility. We can't recruit people and have similar gear and go around and challenge other people to matches. We can't go from this facility to that facility to this facility to that facility. We can't do this. We can't go from this open world to that open world. We can't do this. I mean, I get it. NBA 2K got a lot of problems, but they treat y'all like royalty compared to us. We get treated like shit. We don't get half the stuff that y'all get. We don't get half the updates that y'all get. Like I said, you do not know what we've been through, bruh. And then you say that we should become a next maker. Well, let me tell you about this. They want certain individuals in that program. They're not gonna just put everybody in that program. And I guarantee it, the way we speak, we would not last 24 hours in that program, because they want you to submit to them. I guarantee you, if we were in that program, we would get kicked out in the same exact day for our opposing opinions on a game. So that you can already scratch that off the list. And then you say we should talk to the devs. Well, I'll tell you one dev that I respect. This man right here. I respect the hell out of this man right here, bruh. He's goated. Mr. B. Will, I respect everything you do. This dude is goated. And I would love to have a conversation about WWE games someday. But I also said that at the end of the day, no matter what the dev team wants to cook up, at the end of the day, the higher ups at 2K get the final say. Please tell me, which part of this video have I lied in? I'm waiting. Tell me, where have I lied? So yes, all respect to B. Will. I got no ill will towards that man, bruh. It's the higher ups, bruh. It's gonna shut down all the cool things that's gonna come to this game, or could potentially come to this game. And number 3, how are we supposed to get in contact with these individuals? This is not about B. Will. This is about the rest of 2K. How are we supposed to get in contact with these individuals when they keep flipping and flopping and switching sides, and they don't want to talk to nobody? So as you know, this was the original WWE 2K dev page. They actually had a page. They actually had a page. And Lionel Jinx was on here. They actually had a page back in the day. And then what happened? The backlash got so real in WWE 2K20 that they got rid of the account. Look what this says. We're not leaving, we're just moving. Follow WWE games to get all future WWE 2K dev updates. So they take you here to the main WWE page, and it's nowhere near what that page was. They're not doing no dev updates. They're simply just promoting WWE 2K. So this is what I'm talking about. How do you want us to get closer to the dev team? How do you want us to interact with these individuals? and pour our heart out to these individuals about the game when we can't even get in contact with them. Do you understand what I'm saying, my brother? It's not as easy as you think it is. Let's continue. I also said, let me see. He says, I understand, my dog. I'm signed by 2K. Just know we're trying to make change. Just want to help the community. How to get their point across, you know? Like you, my dog. Okay. I respect that. But once again, you from the other side of the pond. Once again, we're in the same umbrella, but you from the other side of the pond. You're an NBA 2K YouTuber. We are WWE 2K / wrestling game YouTubers. There's a big difference. All right? So I asked him, I said, you're signed by 2K? And I'm like, well, please, if you can, reach out to B-Will and any other developers and other fellow signees that you know who are really tapped in with the art of professional wrestling. And I asked him, could he reach out? I asked him, because although he's an NBA 2K YouTuber, you got to have some type of connects, right? So I asked him, because this is what you should do. I get what you're saying. It's free speech. To each his own. You said what you said, your piece, and I said my piece. But how about this? How about you take what I said into consideration? How about you get your resources around the WWE 2K side, and how about you make this happen? Because y'all living life over there. Y'all doing all kinds of things with each other, man. Every single time I look up, y'all doing wagers at the park. Y'all doing community challenges. Y'all going against each other in my team. Y'all doing collabs with each other. Y'all stay playing online. Every time I look, y'all are at the park doing something with each other. So what I tell to him is, how about this? You reach out to your sources on the WWE 2K side and you make this happen for us. How about that? Because when I look around, I see fear. I see a lot of conceited individuals. I wouldn't say conceited, but a lot of individuals who are scared to get in the ring. You see, it seems like a tight circle. Nobody wants to really reach out. You know? They just want to be amongst themselves. And I get that. You don't want to be around everybody else. You want to be around your own clique. I get that. But like I was saying with the NBA 2K community, it's all about competition at the end of the day. And that is one form of growth. It's funny you mentioned growth because this is one big part of growth. We don't have the same thing that you have, bro. Because most of these WWE 2K YouTubers, they are either playing Universe mode, they are either playing GM mode, or they are playing My Rise. They are mostly offline. We don't have weekly events where this YouTuber is going up against this YouTuber, and it's a live streamed event on Twitch and YouTube. We don't have that weekly. We don't have challenges every single week. We're like, oh, somebody streaming there, like, oh, come get in the ring. I'll whoop your ass. We don't have little challenges where it's like, oh, come get in the ring. A PSA to all my fans, get in the ring, and I'll cash app you if you can beat me. They may do it one time out of the entire year, but we don't have that weekly. It's like individuals are scared or something. And this is one thing I talked about. We got to unite as a community. See, you guys sit here and let to comment a bunch of dumb shit in this comment section and think that we're public enemy number one, when really we're trying to bridge the gap between the A side of the community and the B side of the community. The A side is the side that gets all the praise, all the respect, all the love, because they sit here and they're on their knees praising and worshiping everything that 2K does. It doesn't matter how bare bones the game is. It does not matter what the game has to offer. As long as they're sitting here praising 2K, they'll get all the accolades. They'll become a next maker. They'll get everything they want. The B side, the side where we are, the side that has played every single wrestling game you can imagine, or most of them, the side that is kind of sad, kind of fed up, is frustrated with the current state of WWE games, the side that is never getting any attention, the side that is constantly getting ignored, the side that is constantly getting curb stomped and put to rest each and every year, the side that often plays online, the side that just wants better for the game in general. We want to bridge the gap between these two sides to become a whole community again. Because that is one thing I will say about the NBA 2K community, is that no matter how fucked up things are, you have a massive army with you, and you always talk about the problems at hand, and you speak on it together. It's like what I was just saying with this. This was trending for a while, bruh. NBA 2K community is a motherfucking army, bruh. It's an automatic army, my dog. And we don't got this with WWE 2K because, like I said, there's two sides of the community. And we gotta fix this, bruh. One thing I mentioned, here we go, right here. I'll mention the Discord. What do you see right here? This is called Community Spotlight. But when I look at this, the only people who are getting showcased here is the next makers. How are you going to call this Community Spotlight when the only people who are getting showcased, the only people who are getting loved are the next makers? Do you see what I'm trying to say, bro? This should be for everybody. It doesn't matter how big or how small of a YouTuber you are. It doesn't matter what opinions you have. If your content is dope, if people fuck with your content, you should be here. That is how this should be. Another thing that I mentioned was a creator stage. The creator stage should be a place where creators are recognized. Creators can speak to each other. Creators can talk about collabs. What I was just saying, creators should talk about collabs. And you could do this weekly. Starting the first week of WWE 2K23, you could do this weekly. You could tell people on your Twitter page, make sure you come to the creator stage. Number 3, the party room. I said, because a lot of y'all, you don't want to take this as constructive criticism. You want to take this as hate. But I'm going to just basically replay the video on this video. So I'm basically redoing the video since you want to act like you didn't see that content. So let me redo this video. Number 3, the party room. I said that it would be a great idea if you could turn this into like a digital club, sort of say. You could make this the one stop for WWE content creators, WWE 2K players in general, to connect with their favorite WWE superstars. Just imagine, just visualize this. Just imagine you stop right here in the party room. 2K tweets out, don't forget to stop by the party room. And you pop up here. And you have Roman Reigns getting ready for his WrestleMania match. This could be, because you know WWE superstars are very busy. This could be like a month or 1 week prior. This could be like a week prior. A week before. He stops by and he does a little Q&A. Somebody's like, how long do you think that you're going to be champion? Do you see yourself beating Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania? And he's just responding, Do I think that I'm going to beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania? First of all, Discord. Acknowledge me. Do you know how crazy that shit would be, bro? Just let that sink in, bro. I'm putting y'all on game. I'm giving y'all ideas after ideas after ideas, but you don't want to fucking listen. You think that this channel is just a dedicated channel to hate and bury 2K. Just listen for once and stop jumping to conclusions, my guy. Just imagine that, bro. Roman Reigns in the chat, in the party room. He says, Discord, acknowledge me. He's doing a Q&A, a live Q&A for the fans. And it doesn't have to be every week, but just make this a common thing. It could be once a month. It could be twice a month. If you want to, maybe you could do it once a week with maybe with anybody. It doesn't even have to specifically be Roman Reigns or any top stars. It could be anybody. Because it doesn't matter how big or how small you are in the WWE. Everybody has their favorites. It doesn't matter who it is. Somebody will appreciate that superstar being there. Because let me tell you what this does. This not only gets the community happy that they get to interact with their favorite superstar, but this also gives the superstar a better chance to grow. Because listen, in WWE, if you're not a top star, you're not really getting that much camera time. You may be in catering just chilling. Somebody may get to see another side of that superstar and be like, damn, that superstar is pretty cool. I like this superstar. You've really gained a fan out of me. I want to see this superstar more on TV. So this works in both ways. So yes, the party room, that could be for that. Or, hey, WWE 2K. You have WWE in front of your name. You can make the party room a lounge. If you get, I don't know how this is going to work out, but maybe every now and then you could work something out and you could let this be a lounge that people could watch WWE pay-per-views, pay-per-view events, or whatever. Let people watch Raw here. Let people watch SmackDown here. There are so many ways to turn this Discord into the #1 spot for not only the community, but for the WWE superstars. Let's see. WWE 2K stage. Did I already say that? WWE 2K stage. So it seems like right here is going to be for news and events. This is going to be my last thing. So right here it seems like it's going to be news and events. So this is where the developers come into play. I said that this part is for creators because it's the creator corner. This part could be for watching WWE televised events, watching pay-per-views, and partying with WWE superstars. Now this part is going to be exclusively for the devs. Now you got your news, you got your game updates, but what about this part right here? As you can see, there's a mic right here. There's a mic right here. So this should be the one-stop shop. This should be the place that all the devs are here. I'm not talking about one dev. I'm not talking about two devs. I'm not talking about any certain devs. I'm talking about every single fucking developer on that WWE 2K team should be here. I'm not saying you all have to be here at once, but you all have to be in this Discord, and some of you should be here every single week. I think this should be a place where some of the developers get in here and you ask the community. Let's say first week, you ask the community, how are you enjoying WWE 2K? Are you experiencing any bugs, any glitches? What do you need us to fix? What do you need us to improve? Who would you like us to add? And this could be not only for WWE 2K23, but for future WWE 2K titles. Let this be a place for the devs to communicate with the community, because it seems like y'all ain't doing shit on Twitter. Besides, like I said, my boy B Will, he the truth. But I'm talking about outside of B Will. You can't just sit here and get in contact with any 2K dev. So this should be the number one spot that people could go for current and future 2K titles. Let's say we could sit here and be like, "Oh, I think in the next 2K installment you should do this. I think you should do this." People could have a live mic where they could talk, like I'm doing right now. Let's say I could do a head-to-head with a dev and be like, "I don't like this. I don't like this. I think you should do this." The dev isn't sitting there bawling their eyes out trying to challenge me and be like, "Oh, well, there's nothing we can do. Oh, we can't fix that." They sit there, they acknowledge the problem, and they're like, "Okay, I understand that. I like where you're going with this. I'll get in contact with the team and see what we can do." It all goes hand in hand, bro. The Discord should be the place because you got all the things right here, but ain't nothing popping, bro. Ain't nothing popping. So don't sit here and say that this is an exposed channel because, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck who is making a wrestling game. I don't care who's making. I don't care if it's 2K, Visual Concepts. I don't care if it's Ukes. I don't care if it's Virtual Basement. I don't care who's making it, bro. I just want a fun wrestling game. That's all we want. And that's what y'all don't understand. You sit here and you see the title, exposing what 2K is hiding. You watch the first 3 seconds and you just sit here and automatically come to the conclusion, "Oh my god, you're just an AEW fanboy. Oh, I'm buying WWE 2K regardless whether you like it or not." Motherfucker, we didn't say you didn't. Motherfucker, we're not forcing you to buy 2K or not buy 2K. We're just telling you. We're just asking you, what are they really showing that's worth the money? We're just trying to get a better understanding of what's there to offer. Because when you say that you're going to be transparent with the community, like you said, and you don't show anything, and we're 2 weeks away from launch, that kind of makes me scratch my head, you know? I'm going to give you a good example to make you understand it, since you want to act dumb as fuck in this comment section. So, for those of y'all 2K fanboys, let me ask you this, bro. Let's say WWE booked WrestleMania, okay? As you know, WrestleMania happens every single April. Let's say we knew nothing about the WrestleMania card. Let's say this year WrestleMania card was blank. Let's say no matches were announced. It doesn't matter who won the Royal Rumble. It doesn't matter what happened at the Elimination Chamber. Let's just say the whole WrestleMania card was blank. There were no matches announced. There was no location announced. It just said WrestleMania, April 2023. Would you watch that shit? Would you purchase the pay-per-view if nothing was announced? No matches, no nothing, no location, no time, no nothing? And let's say everything was announced at the last and final minute, one day before WrestleMania. How would you feel, bruh? Because that's basically what's happening right now. The only thing that has been showcased is War Games, screenshots, entrances, ratings, and 2K Showcase. What else is new? How are you going to get mad at us or any individuals in general for getting mad? For being frustrated about the marketing of the game. If you're going out here and you're spending your money, obviously you want to know what you're getting out of your money, you know? Like I said before, times are hard. Times are harder than ever. So obviously you want to know what you're buying. And don't sit here and say, "Oh, just don't buy the game." Motherfucker. How stupid will we look if we just talked about a game that we never purchased? How stupid will we look? We have the right to say if this game is good or bad because we buy this game every single year. It goes hand in hand, and it's the only WWE game on the shelf. What else is there to play for the time being? We just keeping it real, bro. And last but not least, I'm going to show y'all why the community is pissed off. Let's go. So, not too long ago, WWE 2K brought this man, Patrick Gilmore, to Reddit to do an AMA. An AMA is an Ask Me Anything where you just basically, it's basically a Q&A, basically. So here's what happens. He asked the community to ask him anything, and look at what happens. This is everything that the community listed. Well, most of it. GM mode, create a story, revive missing match types, ongoing live updates, all new universe mode, custom music, create an arena, focus on gameplay, unlock creative superstar content, more WWE legends, independent commentary team, AI upgrade, create a finisher, improve physics, hair and clothes update, Road to WrestleMania, Superstar Retire, Creation Suite, more female superstars, 2K19 control scheme, blood, special guest referee, career mode, ratings, custom signage, no 2K originals, cross-platform community creations, we got that, weapon physics, crowd reactions, Spotify integration, rivalries, fixed graphics, which I don't really care about, fixed create a superstar, online servers, draft/trades, custom videos, update create a match, share community creations, tournament mode, new weapons, gaming stability, branching story mode, season mode, submission gameplay, Nintendo Switch version, WWE 2K22 app. Where's the app? Use WWE licenses, custom crowd sides, create a referee. Now, please tell me, out of everything that I just said, what has been added? You ask people why they're pissed off. You ask, how are these games bare bones? This is literally an AMA from somebody who works for 2K. And tell me how many of these things got answered. You wanted feedback. You ask for feedback every single year, but tell me how many of these things are in the game. Let's continue. Here's the chart, another version of the chart, if you want to see it. This is online feedback. We play online a lot. Look at this. Server improvements, custom matches, online universe mode /GM mode, match time parity, online custom arenas, remove lobby timer, online title matches, online progression, eliminate reversal limit, blood online, online alternate attires, update online cameras, online Royal Rumble, all others. Tell me what from this list got added in 2K22. But let's continue. Match types. Special guest referee. War games. We got war games. But let's continue. Buried Alive. I Quit. Inferno. Casket. Gauntlet. 3 Stages of Hell. Ambulance. Lumberjack. Championship Scramble. Boneyard. Punjabi Prison. Intergender singles matches. We're getting intergenders immediately in AEW Fight Forever, so what's the problem, 2K? Slobber Knocker, Survivor Series 5v5, Strap Match, Stretcher Match, Item on a Pole, Tag Team Elimination Chamber, 50-man Royal Rumble, 40-man Royal Rumble, Empty Arena, Beat the Clock, Money in the Bank match at WWE headquarters, a street fight, King/Queen of the Ring tournament, a flag match, triple threat tag, fatal 4-way tag, Firefly Funhouse, defeat the streak, bra and panties, barbed wire match, all others. Now, once again, please tell me how many of these matches were added to WWE 2K22 and WWE 2K23. You wanted facts. You wanted us to sit here and tell you why we're frustrated. Are you still watching the video? Are you listening? Are you looking at all these match types that are not in the game besides war games? Look at all these matches we haven't had in years. Come on now. Or some of these new matches. Or what about this? Like, come on now. Defeat the streak. We haven't had that since what, like 14? This will be a perfect time to bring back the streak game mode, and have it centered around Roman Reigns. This is the perfect time. 2K24, there's another idea for you right there. Bring back the streak game mode, but have it centered around Roman Reigns. And here's the last chart. Feedback project gameplay, weapon interactions, improved animation, 2K19 controls. That was one of the most popular votes. And what did they do? They decided to take matters into their own hands and completely change up the control scheme, and then have turned it into like some Mortal Kombat simulator. It's just weird, bro. Like, nobody asked for that. Reworked gameplay, smarter AI, gameplay customization, improved reverse system, faster pace. More blood, backstage and improved. Physics, better referee, improved crowd, still not improved. Simulated gameplay, that got 3%. 3%. But it's not fully simulated though. Increased difficulty, you definitely need to do that. Visual damage on superstars, Hell in a Cell, custom controls, hair physics, improved camera, more moves, WWE atmosphere. This is big right here too, because you like to talk about WWE WWE 2K is an exact simulation of the real life product. I've watched some of these entrances, and those crowds sound so dead. That is not how a WWE crowd sounds. So yes, definitely need that. And last but not least, wrestler archetypes and all others. But there it is. That's the last chart. Now please tell me, looking at this, looking at this, looking at this, and looking at this, please tell me, what in WWE 2K22 and what in WWE 2K23 have we got out of all these lists? This is what we've been trying to tell you. As a community, we should want more. This is all we're trying to say. This ain't no Barry 2K agenda. This is just simply 2K needs to hear the feedback that we keep listing every single year and put it to good use. As simple as that. Because it seems like the only thing that they're focused on is selling more My Faction packs and nothing else. But I'm going to say one last thing, and then I'm going to get up out of here. It's my last time. It's my last things that I'm going to say. Everybody is so complacent right now. Everybody's telling us to shut up. Everybody's telling us to mind our business and not say anything. I'm sorry, bro. You may see that in other channels, but right here on Unsanctioned TV, we don't do that, bro. You want us to sit here and be fake happy? You want us to sit here and be minions and be complacent with absolutely nothing? I mean, yeah, it will probably get us in good grades with 2K. I mean, yeah, it'll probably let us be in the next Maker program. But you want us to sit here and be happy with nothing? Why can't we just be some regular players? Why can't we just list our frustrations, list some constructive criticism, and tell you how to make the game better? Why can't we just do that? Because I'm going to tell you this. You're trying to tell us how we should act, that we should act accordingly, and we should worship 2K. But look at what you're seeing on your screen. If you sit here, and because I'm going to tell you right now, 2K23 is literally a reskin of 2K22. And people are sitting here right now saying, oh, the game already got my $120. Who cares? I can't wait for it. It's going to be amazing. Look how fast 2K22 went on sale. That game went on sale so fast. And 2K23, when people realize that it's the same exact game as 2K22, that game is going to go on sale quickly too. You see a game like Elden Ring, the lowest it's got is like what, 40 something bucks, 50 something bucks? Because it's an amazing game. They don't have to do massive discounts because people are going to buy the game regardless. But this, come on now, bruh. We're trying to tell you, if you get too complacent, if you get too comfortable with bare bones games, you're going to get 2K20 again. And you're going to be sitting right here because we said it last time with 2K20. We did. Granted, it was an eye test, but just the way I looked at that game, I was just like, this is not gonna end well. And how did it turn out? To be a complete, utter disaster. And I guarantee you, if this game turns out to be a disaster, watch how people switch sides. Watch how many videos are going to be flooding the community that are going to be literally just like our videos. So people only want to do videos like this when it's cool, when it's trendy. But nobody wants to do the videos when it's dark outside. People were starving for information. I'm telling you, if this video game is a disaster, watch how many of these same individuals start making these videos. Man, I was really excited for the game, but I'm not now. 2K, you lied to us. 2K, I'm ashamed. I'm disappointed. I really believed in y'all. I'm telling you right now, watch how many people switch sides if this game turns out to be a disaster. I don't want it to be. I want this game to be great. But I'm just telling you, don't get too complacent with these games. You should want more. And this is going back to what homie said right here. You see, the thing is, if we have a game that everybody can enjoy and everybody can be comfortable with, the possibilities are endless. And the community growth will be at an all-time high. Because compared to other communities, it's like I was saying, we are a joke. We can't even compete with the NBA 2K community. We're a joke. Come on now. Let's go on Twitch right now and have a look. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. WWE 2K22. Where's it at, man? This game has a total of 387 viewers. Nobody's playing this shit. Nobody wants to play this. 387 viewers. Now, let's go ahead and go to a different game, shall we? Let's go to Warzone. 79.1K. Let's go to Hogwarts Legacy. 17.9K. Let's go to Minecraft. 88.2K. Hell, let's go to NBA 2K. 5.2K. Let's go to Roblox. 4.9K. Let's go to Overwatch. 22.2K. Let's go to League of Legends. 145K. I can go on and on and on all day. We cannot compete with any of these communities. I'm going to do one more. Let's go to Rocket League. 14.6K. And this is what I'm talking about. If the game continues to be a joke, we as a community are a joke. This is no hate. This is no ill will towards any certain content creator. I just want the game to be good, and that's simple as that.